Hello, hello. 716 Delta Mike here with you once again. Sunday evening. Fellow ops out of Montgomery Regional to Myrtle Beach in the 737-800 PMDG here. Rocking November 801 X-Ray Tango, real world tail number by Avelo Airlines. Be flying this on Avelo Virtual Airlines Virtual Flight Club. Check them out, velovirtualairlines.com. It's a new virtual airline just started up, and man, is it not just a beautiful livery? Avelo, the purple, the yellow, the teal, the white. It's just super cool. Get a sunset departure out of here. Gonna fly over to Myrtle Beach. We'll be landing in the dark. We have done nothing more than sign in, get ourselves parked at the gate. We have not initiated power on or anything. We do have a flight plan though. Take a look at that. Departure out of the gate should be 050, so that's about 35 minutes from right now, Zulu time. And rolled the time back in the sim 1 hour just to get us there because it was almost dark now. So looks like we're going to be carrying 13,983 pounds of fuel tonight. Trip fuel is expecting 5,700. We got continuous 15 minutes extra fuel plus alternates of 4,000 and a FinRes of 2.2. That's going to give us a total of 6.3 for extra fuel. With the expected trip and taxi fuel of 6.2, so we'll be carrying 13.9, so basically 14,000 pounds worth of fuel. Route this evening out of Montgomery. We departing out of here, runway 10, direct CSG, then direct Harl, and then we will go direct CAE VOR, then we'll pick up the Victor 56, get off of that at FLO Flow, and go direct to Cleta, and then direct into Myrtle Beach. They're expecting to come in on runway 18, landing to the south. And what do we got tonight for passengers? 122 with a cargo of 6.7. Gives us a total payload of 29.9, zero fuel weight 123.1, fuel on board 14. So that's looking good. And let's see, got that all plugged into ForeFlight. And you can see us sitting here at the apron or at the gate. And runway 18 will be, or 10 down here, so we'll taxi down via Alpha or taxi out here. Charlie 1 and the Alpha and out. Don't know that we're going to have any ATC, but we are going to fly this on Vatsim, so if we pick any ATC up, we got Jack Center online right now, so I'm not sure if that's going to cover us anywhere in this or not. I think not, but with any luck, Atlanta Center will come on. We'll have some ATC. Let's get that off here. Let's get that closed up, and I'll tell you what, let's jump inside the aircraft now, and let's see what we got down here, what we can get going here. We're going to need FS actions. Let's make sure we have the door open here, and we're going to need to go to ground services, and one thing we'll go ahead and do is request the fuel truck. And what was it I needed on fuel tonight? Let's go right here. Real quick, fetch a flight plan. We need 13,983. So we'll set that as our target fuel there. And then we're going to need 122 passengers. So let's go ahead and go up here to the payload. And we can go zero fuel weight of 123,090. $6,700. So we could go through 3710 up here. And let's go with 3,000 here in the rear. And we need to reset this reclass because it's all economy. So we've got 122 too. Let's just do it like this. 122. If we put 12 up front, so we go. Doesn't that give us 122? 123.1, zero fuel weight, all adds up there, so we're set there on that. Ground services, we got the fuel truck there. All right, so tell you what, let's do. Let's get GSX in here. And let's go ahead and request some refueling.
Refueling truck is on its way.
We'll get Roy woke up here and see if he
Please
can't get in here.
don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Good evening, Captain.
But good evening, Roy. How are you? Let's get this thing started, could we? Alright, so that's all set here. We got him doing our walkarounds.
Fuel truck is in position.
Let's go ahead and get some
Please don't load
started to
aircraft
align
until
here.
the fuel. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel
We'll
quantity.
get our logo light on and our strobe light, our position lights on. Everything else is set here. Aircraft is getting energized here. Now let's go ahead and turn on the ground power. We'll get our emergency lights on as well. Chime on.
To set the desired fuel quantity.
All right, did we get a fuel truck? Yeah, we did get a fuel truck arrive. So let's go right down here and return here. Ground services. Now let's go ahead and start the fueling there. Let's go ahead and conduct a few tests here.
Cleared the program CPU.
All right. All right, let's go ahead and get the position interrupts in here. All right, he's actually running tests himself, so I was getting ahead of him. Alright, so departure out of KMGM. There we go. Let's get to the next page here. Grab the GPS lab position here. He's running through all the tests. That's good. Alright, and let's go ahead and get our route. Get our company route in here. Oops, put that in the wrong spot. That needs to go in our origin here, and then we'll request our flight plan for it. So here we are, KMGM over to Myrtle Beach. We'll execute or select and request. Alright, there was the oxygen test, I heard it. Alright. Flight plan is ready to load. We'll go ahead and load that up. Apparently I missed disabled chat this time.
Heading out for my checks.
Alright. I did not mean to disable the chat in this, but we're going to go ahead and continue on with the live stream, and we'll just do what we got here. So let's activate here, execute here, and we are VXP 4155 is our call sign this evening. Avelo 4155. That's sometimes a tongue tangler to me. All right, that's in it. And let's go take a look here. All right, fuel is loading in. Verify there, that's coming in. All right, so 0 fuel weight then. Well, let's just go through this. We are Avelo 4155. We're Boeing 738, departing out of Montgomery at 221 feet, going over to Myrtle Beach. Landing elevation 25. Alternates this evening is Charlotte. We'll be cruising over at flight level 370. We're going to adjust this cost index. We're going to go over at about 35. Expected flight time just under 1 hour. And our route this evening is here. We've already gone over that. We've already gone over our payloads here. So let's go ahead and plug in some 0 fuel weight. So it's going to be 123.1. Oops. We'll plug that in here. And then our reserve is going to be 6.3. And we'll plug that in. We're going to take this at cross index at 35 for here. It's going to give us flight level. So we're expecting 370. It's telling us that our optimal cruise altitude or top cruise altitude would be 4,000 or 40,000, but we're going to go at 370. Execute here. We'll take a look at our winds. Top of climb is going to be 276 at 125. So we'll set that here. That's going to give us minus 54 for our top of climb. There we go. Fuel is still loading in, so I'm liking that. Alright, so that's got us there. Well, N1, we are look at derating just a little bit here. For our departure. All right, what is our runway length here? Let's study that for just a moment. Let me pull up a chart here. And unload, import, sim brief. So runway went out. So we got 9,000 foot runway, 9,020 feet. So we're in pretty good shape there. All right, so we're good on the D rate. Depart out of here with the flaps 5. And we're going to let the fuel continue to load in there. And let's get our flight director on here. Roy is probably going to go, but we're going to go ahead and get his turned on as well. He's outside doing the walk around. And where are we at on fuel? Fuel is not quite done. As soon as fuel gets loaded here, we'll start the boarding process. And we should be on a heading of 100 here. And heading 100 here. I've just about got fuel loaded up here. 13.6. And we're watching these numbers right here. And that'll do it right there. Go ahead and release that fuel truck. Fuel truck is done. So we're going to see him depart. We'll see the PMDG fuel truck get out of here as well. And with all of that, let's get our traffic rings on. We're trying to make up some time here. All right, let's get a little bit of lighting here. It's going to get dark on us, so we're going to go ahead and brighten things up just a little bit. Center console, we're going to need some lights here as well. And we're going to need some lights here. And some lights here. And some lights here, because we're going to be landing in the dark. Okay, let's reset our fuel here. All right. Roy should be coming on in here in just a bit from his walk around. I think we might.
Walk around completed.
All right, we'll speed up this a little bit. Walk
The
around.
gate agent is ready. Are we okay to start boarding?
Cleared to board. Cleared to board. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta turn that on. Cleared to board. All right, boarding's underway.
Boarding requested.
Always getting things ready here for us. We're going to just pretend, because I don't think we're going to have any ATC. We'll go ahead and set 8,000 for the initial climb out here. He's continuing on with some of his checks.
Do you want to board crew?
No, crew's already on board, but thank you anyway.
Passengers boarding starting.
Passengers are already boarding. And we're going to go ahead and request the catering too. Just go and get that out of the way.
Glide slope.
Set.
Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up.
Roy's going through his
Don't
checks
sink.
here.
Don't sink.
Wow, is that not just a cool shot or what?
Bank angle.
All right, pushback tonight's going to be straight back off the gate.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. Terrain. Terrain.
Proceed holding capsule, please. Thank you.
Oh, look at there. Had a passenger walk in on us. Be kind of cool if they'd walk in and sit down. GSX Pro has some potential, I would say. All right, here comes our luggage. I've requested catering. I kind of wish I didn't have to do catering sometimes, but it's fairly quick. Alright, always got everything set up back here. We're going to set a squawk. Just verify that we have our SPAD.next running here like we're supposed to. Alright, we are on the PLDG there. So we're going to set our squawk of 2200. Because we don't have ATC right now, but we may get it a little bit later. What else we got here? He's already gone through all the checks. Alright, so fuel is loaded. We should be able to get our CG now, 22. So we need a 5.31 on the stabilizer trim. We're going to go ahead and set that trim now. We're going to call that trimmed. And we're going to go ahead and get our V-speeds in here. Uh-oh. Oh, we don't have a departure. That's what's wrong. We're departing off of runway 10. And that was my bad there. And we are coming in on runway 18. We'll take the ILS for 18. Actually, I wonder if we could do... Let's change our approach. Do the RNAV for 18. At Wapsu. Let's add that. Let's try this. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this procedure here. The RNAV for 18. And we're going to go Wapsu. That's what we're going to try. So we're going to change this up a little bit. Erase. Let's go to the RNAV for 18. There we go. Execute. Legs. Alright, so we'll step through this. I think we've got it right. So flow, Cleta, and then from Cleta we got our Wapsu. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and go Wapsu, And paste that there and execute. That's going to clear that disco. It's going to take us right on down. We're going to do an RNAV approach. We hadn't done that recently. So it's going to take us right down to runway 18. I'm liking that. So route, takeoff. All right, here we go. Flight trim is set 34, 35, 44. So let's go ahead and set 144 here. 144 is set.
Proceed boarding council, please. Thank you.
I'm just about to get the last of the luggage on board here.
Hello.
Let's get that out of here. Okay, we're gonna need 22.8 here. 22.8 set there for Vatsim. If you're tuning in with us, this is a Avelo virtual airline flight tonight out of Montgomery, Alabama, over to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We flying the 737-800. It's expected about a 1 hour and 29-minute flight. There's our route this evening. Let's go ahead and take a look at Montgomery information here. So the current weather right here in Montgomery is 100 at 3. Visibility's 10. Clouds are clear. Temperature's 19. Dew point 10. Altimeter 3002. All right. So let's close that up. 3002. Let's go ahead and check and see what Roy's got. 3002. Roy's already got a set there, so he did a good job there on our first officer side. Pleased with that. Just waiting on these guys to get us loaded up here. Last of the luggage apt is just about done. It's going to be cool with the sunset departure here. I should have rolled the time back out further than 1 hour, but it should be good. I don't mind to do the dark night flight. Just wanted to get the departure in before sunset. All right, there's our last guy out there. Yeah, don't go on break yet. Get those last 4 bags on board and let's get out of here. All right, I believe we got some bags finished up here.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
All right, catering vehicles are on the way. So as soon as catering's done, we're going to get out of here. I see them coming over there. So we're going to go ahead and get with Roy here. We're going to go through some stuff real quick. Let's double check. So we got 370 initial altitude is going to be 8,000. We are not departing via SID. Flaps are going to be a flat 5 takeoff. And we are going to be takeoff step 1. And temperature was what? 19. Departure brief. Departure briefing. Guess that's not going to work. I can't remember the command for that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do some pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight
here.
checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Navigation, transfer, and display switches.
Auto.
Window heat.
Let's check.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Heading and altitude set. Set.
Parking brake.
Let's see. Set.
Fuel control switches.
Off.
Checklist complete.
So we're going to need a heading set out of here. So departure briefing. Right, I guess he's not going to give us our departure briefing just yet. Should be just about ready here. Catering's finishing up on the front. And out on the rear. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a fuel pump on here. Let's get our electric hydraulic pumps on. Let's go over and get our APU on overhead. Alright, we got window heats already set. Looking good on all of this so far. Yep, I'm listening to the APU fire up now. We'll go ahead and get seatbelt signs to the on position. Alright, here's our APU gen. We'll go APU gen on. Packs are already on. APU bleed can be on as well. Departure brief. Departure briefing. Alright, is GSX done? Let's prepare for pushback. All right. So going to remove our chocks.
Hello, Captain.
We are ready for pushback.
Alright, we're going to do the push straight back. We need to get the door secured.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Well, here comes the tug. Get this ready here. Straight back on the push tonight.
Locking gear.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Secure. Locked.
Fuel.
Off.
Passenger signs.
On.
MCP.
Set.
Takeoff speeds.
Set.
Release parking
CDU
brake.
pre-flight.
Complete.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Set.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Complete.
Release parking brake.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
Release parking brakes.
Alright, well, I have released the parking brake. So, do we have... It's got to be in here.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, we got the packs are in the off position. Alright, straight pushback. Here we go. We're going to be turning 2. Alright, we got the start valve open. Alright, here we go. We're starting to build rotation. Alright, here we go. Fuel coming in on 2. Stop and complete the pushback here.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes are
Waiting
set.
your confirmation for a good engine start.
Engine 2 cutout.
Alright, turning engine 1. Low oil pressure, start valve open. And we have N2.
Set.
Don't know why he keeps doing that. Alright, fuel coming in on 1.
All engines stable.
Cockpit to
Good
ground.
start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Good start there. We'll go ahead and do Gen 1, Gen 2. I don't know why that is doing that. It's just strange right there. It did that the other day. That's got to be a bug because I didn't have the autopilot on. Alright. Alright, he's completing
Unlocking gear.
his after start flows. TCAS is coming on. There we go. Taxi lights are all on. We're on continuous 370. There we go. APU is off. And
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Alright, probe heats are on.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, we are clear. Alright, we're going to get ready for our taxi out here now. Looking for taxi runway 10, so we're going to be taking Charlie 1 out to Alpha here. So, parking brakes are clear. Not sure who placed that tower here, but a little bit in the way, but we're going to go ahead and make it work. This is just default Asobo Airport here, so. Taxi checklist.
Taxi checklist. Generators.
Set.
Probe E.
Set.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Continuous.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Flight control. Full left. Full right. Full back. Full forward. Checked. Ground equipment.
Removed. Removed. Clear.
Checklist complete.
Alright, checklist complete. We're taxiing.
From the flight deck, this is your first officer. Just want to take a moment to welcome you aboard and thank you for flying with us this evening. We're not anticipating any delays, so sit back, relax, and we'll have you in the air shortly.
Gonna get a beautiful sunset departure out of here. Should have already been set. We got that rolling now. Go. Good start. Alright, I almost forgot to start our virtual flight, or ACAR, so I had to stop so I could do that. Alright, here we go. Kind of got off the runway there a little bit, or off the taxiway, but we just about boo-booed by not starting our smart cars. We got that now. Still gonna get that sunset departure out of here right at sunset. We should have made our radio call here. And Montgomery traffic, Avelo 4155, taxi runway 10 via Alpha 7, Montgomery. Flaps are set and indicated 5. Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Set.
Stabilization trim.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepare for takeoff.
Montgomery traffic, Avelo 4155 will be lining up, runway 10. Alright, we're going to depart out, fly runway heading, or heading 100.
Entered runway 10, 8,900 feet remaining.
Here's the departure. And we're going to stop right here on the lineup, and we're going to get our camera set. All right, here we go. Auto throttles are engaged. Spooling them up. All right, here we go. Forward pressure and yoga.
Thrust set.
Check.
Speed alive.
Check.
Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
Check.
Rotate. V2. Positive rate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Heading select.
400 feet. Heading select on. Acceleration altitude. Flaps 5. Flaps 1. Flaps up.
Set heading 010.
Set.
Set altitude 14,000. All right, I'm gonna set that myself.
Watch
LNAV.
the airspeed.
LNAV.
LNAV on.
Command A.
Command A on.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleed.
Off.
Pax.
On.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Up.
Checklist complete. Passing 10,000 feet.
All right, he's getting our lights off. All right, that's looking good. Heading bug sync.
Heading select on.
Nope, I don't want that. LNAV.
LNAV on.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with this. When you're talking to this, it'll mix up the commands every once in a while. We didn't want to go LNAV yet, so, or heading select there. I just said heading and it did it, but you can mute that so it doesn't mess you up. You just have to start learning to remember to do so. All right, we're set, looking good here. Let's get distance out here. About 80. All right, we're direct CSG. Climbing up 37. Let's go ahead and set 370. Set altitude 370. Altitude set 370.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleed.
Off.
Pax.
On.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Up.
Checklist complete.
All right, I can't remember that command. There's a command to tell them to set the altitude. Set altitude. Flight level 370. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do it. Can't remember what the command is. It's in here though. There's flaps. Set altitude 350. Set altitude 350. It ain't working. It used to work.
Transition altitude.
Check.
All right. Either way, we're climbing. All right. Indy Center, Jack Center, Memphis Center. We do not have Atlanta Center on. That kind of stinks. But we're going to get jack center before we get there, so we should have ATC on our landing. Alright, we'll get our heading bug lined up here. And we are passing 247 on our way up to 370. Cruise is coming along just fine. Let's go down here and look at our cruise here. We're going to set a decimal 80 here for this, for the cruise. And then our descent here. What kind of winds do we want? We're gonna be, let's go 300 and 200 and 100. Request those winds. She's a pretty one, isn't she? I love those sunset departures. Alright, we got the yellow light here. That means we got a message on our FMS, and that means the winds are ready to upload. So we'll go ahead and hit load. Those will populate in. That did 300. Execute. There we go. So we got our descent forecast winds. Didn't mean to request that again, but it may come back through again. Alright. Alright, we're crossing over CSG. That is the Roosevelt VOR, I believe, in Columbus. Yeah, that did do that. So we'll go ahead and hit load. It should stay the same. Execute. There we go. Top of descent's at 185 miles. Not a very long flight this evening over to Myrtle Beach. All right, let's check inside. All right, coming up through 316 now. As we climb up to 370. Beautiful sunset evening here. Bug lined up here. Was our buzzer. We're almost to level off here at 370. So we need 2,000 before we get to.
From the flight deck, we've reached our cruising altitude. The flight attendants will begin their service shortly. In the meantime, please keep your seatbelts fastened as turbulence can occur at any time. Again, welcome aboard.
All right, we did get the seatbelt signs there.
The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You're free to move about the cabin, but when seated, please keep your seatbelts fastened as turbulence is unpredictable.
All right, restart cruise. And target of decimal 80 set, 370 set there in magenta. Our descent here, we're 116 miles from our top of descent, so it's not going to be very far out. And we're going to do the RNAV approach. And what does that look like? Well, that looks like this. We're going to need above 2,000. Intercept to glide slope of 1,600, so 2,000. All right, so let's go down here and take a look at our legs. Here we go, above 2,000. There's 1,600. So we'll be able to set 1,600 at least. And by then we will have hit approach, so then that'll capture. And then missed approach altitude here is going to be... missed approach is looking like climb to 500, then climbing right turn to 3,000 direct. Okay, so missed approach is 3,000 feet. We'll go down to 1,600 when we get out of here. We'll pour our VNAV down.
Atlanta traffic register flight 355 to 72,000 Atlanta.
This is what the world looks like right now. This is us. Going to pick up center here before our approach down in. So into Myrtle Beach. Let's see. We can do KMYR. We'll go ahead and get a few things up here. So winds are 160 at 4, 10-mile visibility, temperature 16, altimeter 3007. So we'll go ahead and set 3007. So 3007. Let's go ahead and allow that preset. So I'm kind of pretty, isn't it? Just gotta love Microsoft Flight Sim for its beauty. All right, get our heady bug squared up here. All right, joining in. We appreciate you tuning in. It's our second flight of the day. We did a flight earlier today, the MD-88. Flew down to Atlanta. It's the first one after the reinstall. VNAV did not work, but I think that was just a bug from the install. I have a feeling it's going to work this next time. This flight here is with our Avelo Virtual Airlines. We are Avelo 4155 tonight, flying out of Montgomery, Alabama, over to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Roughly halfway there. We've been airborne about 24 minutes right now. Hope to be on the ground here in about another 35 minutes or so. Maybe, it might be a little longer than that actually. But it's a pretty short flight. Let's see. We are 76 miles from our top of descent. And let's see, we need to go ahead and say we need to be at above 2,000 there. So let's get our fix in here. Puts us 200 miles out from there, and we want to go from the runway. Go next page. Paste the runway in here. We're going to put us a 10-mile ring, and we're going to put us a 5-mile ring. on the map. See if I can help you see that. There we go. This is our rings. So this will be the 10-mile ring on our approach, and then here's our 5-mile ring. So that waypoint there is going to be roughly about just over 10 miles out from the runway, which is UDEP or UXDEP. And we're going to try to, 202 knots there. So we're definitely going to be, we're running an RNAV approach in here to Myrtle Beach tonight. We did the ILS yesterday over there. I think it was yesterday or Friday we did the ILS into Myrtle Beach. I think it was yesterday though. Got a beautiful sunset departure out of Montgomery now. Looking off the wing here, it's the sun going down in the west. As we make our way to the east a little bit. Things are looking a little darker on that side. But a relatively nice clear night. Definitely see out pretty good. So you can see our top of descent mark here. That's about 40, about 60 miles. Let's see how this does. Do a 100-mile ring there from that's going to be a little bit more than that. So that's probably going to be 120-ish. That's going to put us really close to it. $45 miles now to our top of descent. Set altitude 150. Roy's not listening on that, but we don't need to do that. About 30 miles from top of descent here. I think we need terrain radar right now. Get some weather radar just to see what's happening, but I don't think we're going to have anything. It's pretty darn clear. Alright, we just got some ATC coming online here with us, so what do we got? Jackson Center wants us to reach him on 35,925. KMYRQ, is that right? Or what's in front of us? CAE.
Walker 1006, clear direct Larry.
And direct to Larry, Walker 1006 Heavy. Can you inject the center, dollar 46 with GF flight level 360.
$46, Jack Center, squawk 1040.
1040, dollar 46.
American 2076, clear direct Wigbo.
At Jack Center, Avelo 4155, we are level 370, 41 miles west-southwest of the Columbia VOR, about 10 miles from our top of descent.
Avelo 4155, Jack Center, radar contact, reset transponder, squawk 1067.
1067, Avelo 4155.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1205, ready to taxi.
So 1205, runway 17 right, taxi via Golf Hotel 1.
Golf Hotel 17 right, Delta 1205.
Avelo 4155, it's going to maintain level 240.
Down to 240, Avelo 4155.
Jack Center, bearing 275 Victor over at Myrtle Beach, ready to copy Park to Ronan.
Or 275 Victor, Jack Center, clearance on request. $46 traffic, 12 o'clock, 15 miles, right to left, descending out of flood level 365 or flood level 240 is a Boeing 737.
Descent checklist. Let's see.
We got the traffic.
Descent
275
checklist.
Victor, you're cleared to the Roanoke Airport.
Descent
as
checklist.
filed after departure, maintain 3,000,
Pressurization.
expect 10,000, 10 minutes after departure, squawk
Set.
6742.
Recall.
Set.
Alright, that was
Auto
filed
brakes.
3,000, 10,000 measurements after departure
Set.
6742 on the squawk.
Landing data.
Bearing 275 Victor.
Calculated. Complete.
So our 75 Victor, runway 18,
Complete.
contact from Myrtle Beach,
Approach
altimeter is 3007.
Complete.
3007,
Checklist
I'll call
complete.
you when ready. Bearing 275 Victor.
American 463 RNAV to Cape,
ILS
runway
set.
17 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Cape, 17 right, clear for takeoff. American 463.
Delta 1205, runway 17 right, line up and wait. Delta 1205, runway 17 right, line up and wait.
From the flight deck again, you probably already noticed we've started our
Line up and wait,
We're not anticipating
175, Delta
any delays
1205.
and expect to be pulling into the gate in about 20 to 25 minutes.
Jacksonville
Till then,
Center,
just sit
American
back,
1480,
relax,
CD
and
Max
fly
approach.
approach.
Step away, 5 minutes.
That's fine. American 746, and when they have information, Bravo, expect a visual approach on way 8.
We're Bravo will expect that American 746.
Jacksonville Center, this is American Airlines 737, lining up on runway 17 right.
Just give way to the traffic. I didn't know you were going there on Hotel 2, so just give way to the American 737 there.
Right, we're giving way and we'll line up and wait on runway 17 right, Delta 1205.
Jacksonville Center, Walker 337 taxi.
Walker 3378, last runway 8, taxi from runway 14, taxi via Golf Alpha Lima.
Runway 14, Golf Alpha Lima for Walker 337. Delta Foxtrot will be stepping out of the cockpit for like a few minutes.
How long are you going to be gone?
I'm just going to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Roger.
American 463, climbing to 2,400, 7,000.
463, radar contact, call to maintain 14,000, clear direct UK, resume on navigation.
That's 14,000, clear direct UK, or navigation, American 463.
Jacksonville Center, Legion 1400, 50370.
Legion 1400, Jack Center. Delta 2005, RNAV to Cape, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Cape, clear for takeoff 17 right, Delta 1205.
Alright. We are set up for the ILS as well. Even though oh, look, and all the Atlanta Center and everything came on behind me. Got traffic here somewhere. Curious. We are just about to get down here to 240 where he told us to be. Alright. Flow. It's the Florence VOR. It's the VOR, yeah. Alright. Heading bugs set up here.
Heading select on.
No, I don't want that.
LNAV on.
Alright, we're auto brake of 3. Go 140 flaps 40. Alright, there's 1,000 to go. We're coming up on 240. Alright. And Jack Center, Avelo 4155. Jack Center, Avelo 4155. Alright, we seem to have lost him. Alright, we're way high on the profile now. Jacksonville Center, Avelo 4155. And Avelo 4155, comm check. Radio check. Check. Radio check, radio check.
5x5.
Jack Center, Avelo 4155. All right, we are way above profile now. All right, we're going down. Vertical speed down by 3,000. We're not going to catch up. And Jacksonville Center, Avelo 4155.
You got stepped on Wolf Squawk 07703, cleared to file on the feed the SID. What was the SID that you gave me?
Phase 3.
Phase 3. Alright, so Phase 3 departure, Squawk 07703, and for JetBlue 452.
JetBlue 452, Squawk 0773.
0773 for JetBlue 452.
JetBlue 452, read back correct. ATIS Delta, turn runway 18 left, call for taxi.
Call for taxi, got Delta on board for JetBlue 452.
November 348, contact Miami Center 135.17.
135.17 today, 448.
Southwest 1042, contact Miami Center 135.17. .746, turn right heading 260, descend to maintain 2000, vectors to final.
260, descend 2000, emergency.
Jack Center, Avelo 4155.
Avelo 4155, yep, I just don't know what's going on with your comms there. Descend to maintain 1000 at your discretion. The Myrtle Beach altimeter is 3007, landing south.
3007, landing south down to 11,000, Avelo 4155.
Delta 2751, yeah, sorry about that. I just didn't have you in my screen coverage there. You're off my screen. They hand you off so early. I got you. Thank you.
All good, Delta 2751, thank you.
Jack Center, Walker 3278 is holding short of 14.
Transition out.
Transition altitude.
78, Roger.
Nearest
Fly runway heading,
altimeter,
runway 14, clear for takeoff.
3004.
Fly runway heading 14 clear for takeoff, Walker 3278.
Jack Center to meeting American Distance 26. Information about request denied from Jackson to Charlotte.
American 181326, Jacksonville Center, Roger.
Jacksonville Center, I will back out. Unfortunately, I go ahead, Jacksonville Center.
Who has Jacksonville in sight?
Sky 477 Echo.
Or 87 Echo, Roger. Just for now, there's going to be an aircraft coming off.
How in the world my radios got
runway
changed?
14
I didn't change
so
them.
Just give you some information for the traffic if it becomes an issue.
Hey, firm, we'll stay to the left of the field for now. 477 Echo.
Delta 2304, contact Miami Center 135.17.
135.17, spin 304, thank you.
Air Canada 905, verify you have information, Delta in Orlando.
Yes, it is.
Air Canada 905, heavy cross Banya at 7000 at Banya, cleared ILS, runway 17 left approach.
Banya 7000, clear ILS approach, 17 left.
American 746, turn left heading 150.
Turn 150, American 746.
Southwest 1855, we're back on line.
Roger. Avelo 455, clear direct UG step on the runway 18 localizer, descend to maintain 3000.
3,000 direct upstep, Velo 4155.
Velo 4155, just let me know if that's not going to work out for your glide path.
Hey, firm, you said 3,000, Velo 4155?
Affirmative.
Boeing 748, flight level 240.
Boeing 748, Jacksonville Center, descend via the O-Day 1 arrival, runway 8 transition, the Jacksonville altimeter 3001.
Descend via the O-Day ride, runway 8 transition, Boeing 748.
American 746, turn left heading 100, report the field in sight.
100, field in sight, American 746.
American 746, clear visual approach, runway 8, clear land, winds 320 at 3.
There's a visual 8, clear land, runway 8, American 746.
Walker 3378, radar contact to altitude.
We're at 3,000 feet, Walker 3378.
We're
Speed break on.
78, climb and maintain level 210, clear direct, clear back to Xbox, resume on navigation.
Yeah, 210, clear direct Xbox, and then on navigation, Walker 33.
Rate 7 Echo, traffic 2 o'clock, 4 miles, citation jet climbing out of 3,100 southeast bound.
Traffic in sight, 477 Echo.
Okay, 7 Echo, additional traffic 12 o'clock,
Passing
about
10,000 feet.
10 miles is an American Airbus 320 turning final for runway 8.
We have that traffic in sight too, 477 Echo.
Rate 7 Echo, enter the right base, runway 8.
Right base, runway 8, 477 Echo.
And you have, you're going to be a full stop?
A firm full stop, and we do have Bravo.
Roger.
Center, American 813, 26, testing IFI, and 2 shot.
Yeah, I've got you, sir. You're next on my list. I had a little bit of stuff going on there.
Roger that.
American 1326, you're cleared to the Charlotte Airport RD2 departure, backsley transition as filed. Maintain 3000, expect level 270, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 3020, read back squawk code only.
Copy that, squawk 3020, American 13.
1326, runway 8, call for taxi with information Bravo, the Jacksonville altimeter 3001.
Copy that, call and ready for taxi, 1326.
Velo 4155, you need a vector to get down? Do you think you're going to be okay?
I think we may need a slight vector. We're pushing 6,900 right now on our way down to 3.
Velo 4155, turn left heading 080.
Left turn 080 of Velo 4155.
Velo 4155, it's going to maintain 2000.
2,000 of Velo 4155.
Air 87 Echo, caution wave turbulence at Airbus 320 is on about a 6-mile final. The wind's 320 at 3, runway 8, clear land.
Traffic inside, runway
Heading
8,
select on.
clear land, 477 Echo.
Southwest 1855, descend to the Looney 1 arrival, runway 8, Jacksonville altimeter 3001. $46, you're cleared to the Orlando International Airport as filed, except the get out 1 arrival.
We're cleared to the Orlando International Airport, right to get out 1 arrival, the $46.
$46, read back correct, descend via the get out 1 arrival, Orlando altimeter 3003.
Descend via the get out 1 arrival, altimeter 3003, $46. 8 Delta Foxtrot, did you ever receive my message that I'm back?
Thank you, sir.
Sorry I was late.
Okay.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 45 Center for taxi with information Bravo.
Delta 4510, runway 8, taxi, runway 8, taxi via Papa, November Lima.
Taxi to runway 8 via Papa November for Delta 45 Center.
Rate Delta Foxtrot, contact Miami Center, 135.17.
Miami Central 135.
A little bit of vectors here to get our altitude down, but we're descending fine now.
Just let the South Division for Orlando, please.
I'm sorry, what for Orlando?
Let the South Division for Orlando.
I'm sorry, you need the winds or the altimeter? I can't understand you.
Altimeter for Orlando, yes.
Okay, the winds are 130 at 8, altimeter 3003.
Thank you.
Avelo 4155, turn right heading 190.
Right turn 190 of Velo 4155.
Jacksonville, American 550 Delta, IFR, Charlotte.
Circuit 515, Jack Center, clear to the Charlotte Airport, phase 3 departure, VIAF transition as filed, Columbia SID, squawk 7357.
American 550, clear to Charlotte via J3, via transition and a file. Squawk 7356.
American 515, read back direct, runway 18 left, call for taxi with information Delta, the Orlando altimeter 3003.
Roger, we come back to
Pass Delta below in 9.2 miles.
American 746, turn right, taxi the ramp via Alpha Hotel, have a good night.
Pass Charlie in 6.5.
Yeah, center, 55, you have Myrtle Beach in sight at your 1 o'clock at about 15 miles.
Affirm, we have it inside of Avelo 4155.
Avelo 4155, clear visual approach, runway 18.
Clear visual approach, runway 18, Avelo 4155.
758, you're a taxi.
Who's ready to taxi?
It's Barry, 275 Victor.
Oh, November 275 Victor, roger, runway 18, taxi to Bravo for, let's see, the Myrtle Beach altimeter 3007.
3007, taxi via Bravo to 18, 275 Victor.
$46, clear direct Leopard.
Please direct Leopard, $46.
Alright.
Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Flaps 5.
Well, that was exciting.
And center is American 1326, ready for setup against
1326, runway 8, taxi via Papa, November Lima.
Papa November Lima, runway 08, 1326.
Boeing 748, heavy. You can expect the ILS runway 8 approach unless you want the RNAV Yankee. Just let me know which one you want when you have information Bravo. Boeing 748 heavy, hello.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Howard.
Yes, sir. You can expect the ILS runway 8, or if you prefer, you can have the RNAV Yankee. Just let me know which one you want when you have information Bravo at Jax.
I have this make the Bravo. I can take the ILS runway 8.
Okay, can I expect that?
Approach hold on.
All right, thank you. I'm expecting ILS 8 on 748.
Hello, 4155, runway 18, clear to land, winds 1604.
Clear to land, runway 18, Avelo 4155.
Flaps 40.
Walker 3378, descend via the Elena 3 arrival, runway south, landing south. Your line of altimeter is 3003.
Okay, well, descend via the Atlanta 3 arrival, landing south, and 3003 for altimeter, Walker 3378.
Delta 4510, just check your code. It's not the one I gave you. If you could just check it. If you need me to give it to you again, just let me know. Rate 7 Echo, if you like, you can roll out to Golf, right turn on Golf to the general aviation ramp.
Roll out on 2 Golf and then over to the general aviation. Thank you for service.
Delta 4510, thanks, runway 8, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, for Center, this is Delta 46. Did you clear us to descend you to get out one arrival yet or no? Just wondering.
That's affirmative. Delta 46, descend to get out one arrival, land of altimeter 3003.
Send you to get one arrival, and I got the altimeter. Thank you. I want to make sure.
Square wing 3810, descend to stock car 3 arrival, landing south, show altimeter 3002.
Stand by the stock 3 landing south, copy the altimeter for right today, kill 1.
Delta 4510, fly runway heading, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 8, clear for takeoff, Delta 4510.
Air Canada 905 heavy, the wind's 130 at 8, runway 17 left, clear to land.
60 miles, 17 left, clear to land. Thank you.
American 2076, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Have a good flight. American 2076.
1,000.
2 mile final runway 18.
Order Atlanta Center, American 2076, yeah.
All right, here we go. This is my airplane. Throttles are mine. Controls are all mine.
Jackson Center, thank you for coverage.
Oh, you're welcome. What's that?
JetBlue 452, Airside 3 in Orlando, looking for taxi.
500.
JetBlue 452, Roger. Verify you have Delta.
Have Delta on board.
Delta 452, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie, JetBlue 452.
Delta 4510, radar contacts, altitude.
300.
3,000 for Delta 452.
Delta 4510, call maintain level 280,
Minimum.
turn left, heading 270.
180 left 270, Delta 452.
100. 100.
And Orlando,
50. 40. 30. 30.
American 515, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie, give way to the JetBlue Airbus. It'll be coming to you left to right.
Speed break out. Reverse thrust. 100 knots.
JetBlue 542, are you going? Or are you still gonna hang out there for a while?
We're moving right now.
Right.
60 knots.
And Jacksonville, helicopter, carefully ready to depart for the helipad flying via park.
Yeah, those two guys I wanted didn't catch any of it. Avelo 4155, you can turn left and taxi the ramp via Alpha. Have a good night.
Left and taxi to the ramp via Alpha. Thanks for the ATC. Avelo 4155. We'll see you.
See you later.
The center is 1326, holding shot 08 at Lima.
American 1326, roger. After departure, flight runway heading, runway 8 clear for takeoff.
8 clear for takeoff, runway heading, American 1326. Walker 1006 Heavy, did you want me over to Atlanta?
Walker 1006, Atlanta Center, yep, 132.907.
3297, yep.
Who was checking in?
American 887, descending the other right to Delta.
American 887, Jacksonville Center, expect the visual approach and way 18 right.
Got a smooth landing there. Flaps are coming in.
Any chance on 17 right? Sure. Expect the visual approach and way 17 right.
And the Jacksonville Center helicopter, carefully stand by at the ramp, ready for departure. It's flying southbound.
Well, where are you, sir? I need to know where you are.
We're standing by at the ramp at Columbia.
Left here.
All right, sir. I need to follow VFR flight plan. I can't put one in the system in this client. So if you can just follow VFR flight plan for me, so I can give you a code.
Welcome.
Jackson Center, good evening. This is citation 750 X-ray Papa here at Jackson. I'd like to pick an FR class to Miami.
Air 750 X-ray Papa, Jacksonville Center. Roger, command on request. Lieutenant 5 Heavy, turn right on Foxtrot, hold short 17 right. Air Canada 905 Heavy, turn right on Foxtrot, hold short runway 17 right.
Right, on Foxtrot, short 17 right.
Jack, good evening. Giant 197, I have with you, flight 240, about 30 miles northwest of Tucci.
That was a good flight.
Giant 1979 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, roger. Descend via the O-Day 1 arrival, runway 8.
These radios cleared out here. Get ourselves up to the gate. Not really sure what terminal I want to park at here. I'm gonna take a right here though. Just go on in here and park. Need some scenery here for Myrtle Beach apparently. Especially with flying Avelo here, virtual airline. Gonna be coming in here quite a bit. Seems a little bit broken. take this one out over here. Parking brake is set. And let's go APU Gen O. And go ahead and
set.
Build the engines.
Set.
All right. That does it. That was a good flight. Couple little boo-boos along the way, but let's request the deboarding here.
Requested.
And let's get our ACARs finished up here and file our power up here. Power up is filed.
Passengers deboarding starting.
All right.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps.
Off.
Probe E.
Off.
Hydraulic panel.
Set.
Flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Checklist complete.
Well, that's going to do it. We appreciate you tuning in live with us tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. I boo-booed there on the radio comms with somehow or another getting my radio frequency off Jack Center, so we had to take a little bit of a vector, but we were able to get her down without too much hassle there. So anyway, that completes another Avelo Virtual Airlines flight, and we're going to call it an evening, and we'll be back maybe tomorrow night. Until then, 716 Dr. Mike. We'll see ya.